Hello guys, in this video we're going to see the two-stage dividend discount model, which assumes a period of high growth, and it's a short-term growth due to a certain temporary advantage like first mover advantage, and then we have a long-term rate at which the firm grows thereafter, or at which here, since we're valuing equity, at whichever stock grows thereafter. And there are two versions for the two-stage model, the one that we're going to learn in this video, and the next one, which is called the H model, that we'll learn in the next video. So the first version here assumes that the transition happens directly between short-term growth and long-term growth, which is not very realistic because this change in growth should be gradual, should be linear. But this is what the model does when calculating the value of the stock. So let's see how to calculate this value. The value V0 is calculated as follows. First, it discounts every dividend by 1 plus RT. So at t equals 0, let's say we have here year 0, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we have a period of high growth. Okay, so the dividend I'll be receiving in year 1 is going to be D0 1 plus G to the power 1, and I'll discount it by 1 year. Now I have another dividend in the growth period, so how do I get it? I multiply the D0, which is the current dividend, by the growth rate to the power 2, because it's what I'll get over 2 years, right? And then I discounted by 1 plus r to the power 2, because to get the present value I have to discount it by 2 years. And I'll do the same for dividend 3. To get it, it's 1 plus g to the power 3, and then to discount it I have to discount by 3 years. Now I reach the period of high growth, right? So when I reach the period of high growth, I'm here right now in period 3, and thereafter is, sorry, I meant long-term growth. Sorry, excuse me. Now I reach the period of long-term growth, and when I reach period 3, that's when long-term growth persists thereafter. So in order to get V3, I use the perpetuity formula, and the value of the perpetuity at V, so V3 is the dividend I get in year 3, right, multiplied by the long-term rate, because I always get what the dividend I'll be receiving in the year after the period I'm calculating the value at, and then I discount by r minus g long-term, right? But what would this give me? This would give me the value at year 3. I want the value at year 0. So I have to discount this value by 3 years to arrive at V0, okay? Therefore, the formula becomes like this. What I'll be receiving in year 4 is D0. In order to calculate the perpetuity, it's going to be D0 multiplied by 1 plus G S, so the short-term growth, to the power N, and that's the number of periods where I have high growth. And then to get the next period, because I have to get it at 4, right? So I multiply it by 1 plus GL, that's the long-term growth. To get the value of the perpetuity, I have to divide it by R minus GL, but that would be the value at n, at year n, but I want it at year 0, therefore I have to discount by 1 plus t to the power n, 1 plus r to the power n, and that's how I will get this value at t equals 0. So this is the formula. So let's take an example to make things easier. In order to get the value V0 of my equity, for the stock that I'm holding, I have to first of all get the value of the dividends that I'll be getting in the high growth period. The high growth period in this case is 3 years and 15%. Okay, so the growth rate is 15%. So D1 is going to be $2 into 1 plus 15. So in order to get D1, that's going to be $2 into 1 plus 15% to the power 1, right? And this will give me 2.3. I discounted by 1 plus 10% to the power 1 to get its PV. Now for year 2, the dividend I'll be receiving is 2 into 1 plus 15 to the power 2. So this would give me D2. And this would be 2.645. To get the present value of the dividend in year 2, I have to divide by 1 plus 10% to the power 2. To get the dividend in year 3, this would be discounting the $2, which is D0, into 1 plus 15% to the power 3. Finally, we need to get the terminal value, which is the value of the perpetuity when we have stable long-term growth. And the formula for this, as I've said, is to get D4, and D4 would be D3 multiplied by 1 this would be D3, which is 3.0418, multiplied by 1 plus the long-term rate, and this is 4%. Okay, and then to get the terminal value, I will have to discount D4. Terminal value will be to discount this D4, to divide this D4 by R, which is 10%, minus the G long term, which is 4%. So let me do it here. D4 is, upon calculating it, we get 3.16. Uh, 34, I guess. And I have to divide this by 6% because 10 minus 4 is 6%. And this would give me the terminal value, and it would be equal to 52. The terminal value would be equal to $52.72. 0.7237 actually, if you want to be more detailed. But this would be the terminal value at t equal 3, so I have to discount it, and therefore I multiply by 1.10, which is 1 plus 10%, to the power 3, and this would give me the present value of the terminal value, this term, meaning this term. Finally, the sum of these will give me the value of the stock, the final one, and that would be $46.17. That would be it for this video. The next video will be using the H model, so have a look at it because it's very related. I hope you enjoyed this, and please press like and subscribe to my button if you found it useful. Thank you for watching.